On Bundesliga match day 9, Bayern Munich traveled to Freiburg. And following recent disappointing performances and no goals in the last 3 matches, the Reds were desperate to win this away game. Mark van Bommel and Luca Toni returned to the Bayern squad for this occasion. The Reds absolutely determined to finally begin to close the gap to the tabletop, but the first chance came for Freiburg. Mohamedou Idrissou, denied by Daniel van Buiten, who complains to the linesman here that Idrissou was offside. Beautiful pass came by Banovic, and then Idrissou's attempt not precise enough. A minute later, corner Freiburg, and the next goal chance. This time it's young Julian Schuster, but misses the ball, and then a lot of luck there for Bayern Munich as Schuster's header goes over the crossbar. First chance of Bayern Munich after 10 minutes. Philipp Lahm, his ball to the center, and then Basti Schweinsteiger is denied by Simon Poupelin in goal. Good attempt by Schweinsteiger. Equally good save by this man, by Poupelin. 6 minutes later, it's Schweinsteiger again. Tries to surprise Poupelin here, who comes storming out of his goal. Not a bad idea. The execution, of course, not precise enough. But Bayern Munich took over control in this game. 28 minutes played. Müller with a shot on goal, which is, of course, no problem whatsoever for Poupelin, who had plenty of work to do in the first half hour. Unlike his counterpart, Jörg Butt, his first scene comes here. It's the first time that Freiburg have an attempt. Banovic header, however, over the crossbar. 4 minutes later, it's Philipp Lahm with a cross into the center. Not precise enough, but Basti Schweinsteiger fights for the ball and keeps it in bounds. Pass to Edson Braafheid. Mark van Bommel helps and immediately plays it on to Philipp Lahm. Cross into the center. Klose. Toni denied by Poupelin, and then it's Thomas Müller. Bayern's 20-year-old talent playing again in Louis van Gaal's starting formation, and once more he not only shows a good performance but already scores his 3rd goal of the season, and that was so important. Again, following 3 matches in which Bayern Munich had failed to score, finally Müller with the 1-0. 3 minutes later, bad mistake, Van Bommel and Van Buiten. Luckily for Bayern Munich, Mohamedou Idrissou's shots today not precise enough. First 45 minutes over, 1-0 for Bayern Munich. And a match between 2 equally strong opponents. 8 minutes played in the second half. Edson Braafheid finds Luca Toni, who worked hard as always. Freiburg's reaction 5 minutes later. Shot on goal by Felix Bastians. Again, not precise enough in a game that was influenced by a lot of mistakes, like here. Schweinsteiger, 59 minutes played, good cross into the center, and Luca Toni can't get the header on target in his first game of the season for Bayern Munich. Toni had played 3 matches for the reserves until Louis van Gaal decided he was fit enough to play, and he made an impact today. But who also made an impact was this man, Du Ri Cha. 68 minutes played. What an own goal by the Korean. Thomas Müller with a sliding tackle forward in a completely harmless scene. Not a single Bayern Munich player anywhere close. And then this pass back by Du Ri Cha. What a misunderstanding between Cha and the goalkeeper. 2-0 for Bayern Munich. A lot of luck for the Munich Reds in this game. Team Moschuk's shot already 12 minutes before the end in the second half. That was less and less entertaining. In injury time, the best move of the entire game. Ivica Banovic, Mohamedou Idrissou, and in the center, Stefan Reisinger. That's how easy and how beautiful you can score goals. Wonderful move by Freiburg, which came well into injury time. and therefore remained the last goal of the day. In the end, Bayern Munich won this Bundesliga match, a match that they desperately needed to win, and a success that is extremely important for the Munich Reds' attempt to close the gap to the tabletop.